babes, welcome back. If you guys missed my last how to cornrow your hair video, definitely make sure to check that out. It's going to be great for all pretty much protective styles like crochet, wigs, weave, things like that. But this is the hair, so this is Dsoar hair. I will have a link directly in the description box to exactly what it is that I have. And I created the unit literally using one frontal and 1 3/4 of a bundle. Like, come on, y'all. So I was actually going for more of a natural style. I didn't want the hair to be super thick. I really wanted it to be kind of thin. I was kind of inspired by Beyonce, honestly. Because I noticed that her weaves are really long, but they aren't like obnoxiously thick. So just testing something out. Nevertheless, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to install the actual hair. I do have a 24, 22, 20, and an 18-inch closure. Frontal. But again, every detail will be listed in my description box, so definitely make sure to check that out. If I do have any coupon codes, that will be listed there as well. But as you can see, I do have a light brown lace color. These days I'm extremely pale, so I'm actually looking forward to the summer so that I can get a little bit more tan. So if you guys notice immediately, the lace color does not match my skin tone as much as it should. So of course I probably would have needed a transparent lace. So just keep that in mind when you're actually looking for frontals and things like that. Definitely make sure to select the correct color that you need. You guys have probably seen this from me 1,000,001 times. So taking my Gotta Be Glue spray, I already have my braids going straight to the back. Literally, I'm just spraying that in the area that I need. And then I'm going to go ahead and lay the lace right over it. And with my blow dryer, I can't talk, with my blow dryer on low or cool heat, I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that everything is completely tacky, and then of course it will eventually dry and just kind of stay in place. And this method literally will last you for about 3 days or longer, depending on if you make sure that you wrap up your edges when you get in like the shower and stuff like that. So if for any reason it does loosen up, just due to like moisture and things like that, it will re-dry in the same area as long as you have that scarf on or something to protect the hair. So definitely just be on the lookout for that. I did go ahead and bleach the frontal, of course. I did lightly pluck it. I didn't create like any major like baby hairs or anything like that. By the end of the video, I do, but it is optional. So that was the point in this video, just to let you know you don't necessarily have to do that. But for me, it's just been a styling point off and on, depending on the texture of hair that I use. It's kind of what's been determining if I'm going to do the baby hair or not. So I kind of did these really obnoxious sideburns, and then later on I regret it. But nevertheless, like, just to get through the video, you guys will see me kind of play with these just a teensy tiny bit. Go ahead and kind of cut them up. If you guys like to have the sides out, you can definitely do that. I think with this wig, I really cut it to a T. Like, I literally did my own measurements. Sometimes I'll kind of guesstimate, but in this case, I did my measurements for exactly my hairline. So not only is the wig pushed a little bit further back than I'm used to, but literally the sideburns match my sideburns. So yeah, that's that. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be a custom wig, like, come on. But I usually like my wigs to fit a little bit bigger than normal. So I was kind of on the fence about it. Definitely let me know how you guys feel about it in the comment section. I'm pretty sure if you made it this far, you already either disliked or liked the video and left a comment. Either way, I'm happy. So I am just going to continue to do the same thing on the other side as well, just to make sure that the wig gets really tacky. Y'all, this hair was extremely soft. It was so soft that it was starting to freak me out a bit, because I was like, okay, I've had hair before where it's really soft and then it gets baby doll like, but then I realized, I believe it's just the texture of this hair. I've worked with Dsoar before, and their hair has always just been really soft and nicely textured. The hair was really full and thick and things like that, and so I was excited about that. But nevertheless, I believe that the hair is going to do just fine. So if you guys want to see maybe about a month update type of review video, definitely let me know, and I'll be sure to kind of give you an update on that. I think the next video I'm going to do regarding this hair, I'm actually going to go ahead and kind of chop it up a bit. Not going to do nothing too crazy. I don't know. We'll see. So if you are not already subscribed, definitely make sure to do that so you can kind of follow along and see what's going on with this hair. And yeah, now that everything's fully installed, we're ready to pretty much just style. I didn't do much with it. Literally, I ended up doing a side part. I just wanted to show you that you are able to part these wigs out even when you're not wearing a cap. As long as those knots are bleached, you can definitely get away with the part, as long as you find the parting area for where your braids are. And so If you did not watch my braiding video, that's something that I explain as well, so that you guys are really able to see the smaller you do your braids, the easier it is for you, and you don't have to do the ball cap method. Nobody really feels like, you know, going through the hassle of that. And then let's be honest, the cap is actually not a great material. So over time, that cap can cause a lot of friction on your edges and cause it to break off. So we're all about healthy hair. If you're going to be wearing these styles, you definitely want to do everything you can, not only to prolong them, but to also maximize the health of your hair, right? So I'm saying that, meanwhile, I have so much heat damage, but this video is not about me, it is about you. The biggest thing for me is that I know how to do hair. So, you know, it's just I can change my mind at the drop of a dime, you know? Anyway, now that I finally got these swoop baby hairs out the way, if you were annoyed by the baby hair, I apologize. But yeah, the lace just was not matching the way I needed it to. So nevertheless, I just pretty much brushed everything back. Y'all, this wig laid extremely flat. I could have gotten like a really smooth low ponytail. If you guys missed my frontal ponytail, like, yeah, this was on that same level of smoothness and things like that. But yeah, I'm gonna end up doing a side part. In this case, because I didn't end up parting the lace like directly on where my part was, I did go ahead and actually apply a little bit of foundation. I ended up using like Becca. You can use whatever it is that you want to use. Just literally the smallest amount to go in the middle of that part, just to kind of really bust it out a little bit, if that makes sense. Y'all, that sounds so crazy, but you get what I mean. It definitely helped it just a bit. I didn't want to go overboard, not too light, not too dark. And yeah, that's pretty much that. So as you guys can see, the hair was like a body wave. So because of the length, the body wave after washing it definitely kind of dropped. So this is what that looks like. This is just the hair in its natural state. Like, I didn't do anything to it, didn't add any heat, nothing. Like, I allowed it to air dry, and this is what we have. So I definitely intend on kind of chopping the hair up just a bit. But so far so good. It's really pretty, and like I said, it's really soft. So I'm gonna have it in for a couple of days just to see how it acts. Of course, especially in the nape of my neck because it is longer. But so far so good, and the bundles are thin. I don't feel weighed down, and you know, it's supposed to be hot outside, y'all. Like, come on, nobody got time for 16 bundles on one wig. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Stay pretty, and I will see you in my next video. Definitely leave any comments or questions down below. I'll get with you shortly. Bye, babes.